Once upon a time, there lived a man named Samuel. He was a selfish gambler who had little regard for others and was consumed by vices. He spent his days in smoke-filled rooms, drinking away his meager earnings and hoping for a stroke of luck to change his fortunes. However, luck rarely favored him, and Samuel found himself living a life of misery and perpetual hunger. One fateful night, as Samuel lay on his worn-out mattress, exhausted from another day of fruitless gambling, a sudden pain surged through his chest. Gasping for breath, he closed his eyes and whispered a final plea for mercy. Moments later, he drew his last breath and succumbed to the darkness. When Samuel awoke, he found himself in a place bathed in an otherworldly light. Confusion filled his eyes as he realized he was standing before a figure radiating a warm and divine glow. It was God. Overwhelmed with questions, Samuel blurted out, "What was the purpose of my life? Why did I suffer so much? And where am I now?" God's voice resonated with kindness as he replied, "Samuel, the purpose of life is to work together to build a better world for all. It is through collective effort and compassion that humanity thrives." Samuel couldn't help but feel regret and sorrow for the way he had lived his life. "But why didn't you help us more?" he asked, his voice filled with confusion. With a gentle smile, God responded, "I have given humanity everything they need. From the beginning, I provided fruit and vegetables with seeds, so they never plant and never go hungry. Grains, legumes, nuts, and animals are among the many sources of nutrients required for their bodies to function properly. Soil is the medium in which plants grow and obtain essential nutrients. It provides a habitat for microorganisms that contribute to the decomposition of organic matter and the recycling of nutrients. I gifted them with herbs and spices to flavor their food and heal their bodies with its medicinal properties. Fire and the sun were given to warm their homes and light their way. Water, a vital element that is crucial for the survival of all living things. The resources and possibilities were there. It was up to humanity to recognize and utilize them to achieve their common goals." Samuel hung his head in shame, finally realizing the magnitude of his selfishness. "I wasted my life," he muttered, tears streaming down his face. "Is there any hope for redemption?" God's voice softened even further as he spoke. "It is never too late for redemption, Samuel. Even in the darkest times, there is always a chance to change, to contribute to the world in a meaningful way. Reflect on your past actions, seek forgiveness, and embark on a new path. Find ways to uplift others, to show kindness and empathy." The purpose of life is not solely about personal gain but to nurture the world around us. For every small act of goodness ripples through the fabric of existence. Samuel nodded, a glimmer of hope flickering within his weary soul. He vowed to make amends and dedicate the remainder of his existence to serving others, using his experiences as a reminder of the transformative power of compassion. And so Samuel's journey began anew. He committed himself to community service, helping those less fortunate than himself. He tirelessly worked to build a better world, putting his efforts into initiatives that alleviated hunger, provided education, and promoted love and understanding.